Welcome to Textile Chemical Processing. Myself, M. Gopalakrishnan, Assistant Professor, Department of Textile Technology. I am going to handle Textile Chemical Processing. Textile Chemical Processing have two courses. Textile Chemical Processing 1, that is preparatory and dyeing. Textile Chemical Processing 2, that deals about dyeing and printing and finishing. In this semester, we have Textile Chemical Processing 1, that is preparatory process and dyeing. Textile chemical processing is an important process in the textile manufacturing line. It improves the value of the product. It increases the aesthetic appearance like color, feel, and appearance. It also improves the functional properties like antimicrobial property, softening, stiffening, anti-pilling, anti-static, and so on. So it is necessary to process the fabric for dyeing and printing. The fabric immediately from weaving or knitting is not suitable to dye or print the fabric because it contains impurities. The impurities are natural impurities and added impurities. Natural impurities are oil, fat, wax, pectins, mineral matters, natural coloring matters, and ash. The added impurities are starch, size, and caties. So these impurities should be removed before dyeing or printing to get the absorbency of the fabric and to improve the performance of the dyeing. Other than these impurities, the fabric has protruditing fibers, so it also hinders the performance of the dyeing and printing. So all these impurities and protruditing fibers should be removed from the fabric to get better performance. The process of removing these impurities is called the preparatory process, like singeing, desizing, scouring, bleaching, and neutralizing. So in this semester, in this class, we will see one by one. The first process is singeing. Singeing is to remove the protruding fibers from the fabric. The first process is singeing. Singeing is to remove the protruding fibers. So see this diagram. The first one is the fabric with the protruding fibers, whereas the second one is the fabric without protruding fibers. That means the singed fabric and the unsinged fabric. The unsinged fabric having protruding fibers over the fabric. These protruding fibers imparts some kind of softness to the wearer, but in most of the cases, these protruding fibers influence the wearer. Most of the cases, these protruding fibers give nuisance to the wearer. Same way you see the yarn diagram. So the first one is unsinged yarn and the second one is singed yarn. So unsinged yarn having protruding fibers and singed yarn having without protruding fibers. So these protruding fibers join together and form a pills. So that pills give unpleasant look over the fabric. That is a nuisance to the wearer. So the issue due to protruding fiber is pilling. That is the defect name is pilling. The protruding fibers will absorb more soil than compared to unsinged fabric. So that is the main defect of protruding fibers, soiling more. The protruding fibers will absorb more light when compared to unsinged fabric. The unsinged fabric will reflect almost all the light, whereas the unsinged fabric will absorb all the light and suppress the intensity of light, so the fabric looks duller. And the next one is when you print the unsinged fabric, print on this unsinged fabric, the protruding fibers over the fabric will move, and ultimately the sharpness of the print is reduced. Sharpness of print. So these are the issues caused by the protruding fibers. So it is necessary to remove the protruding fibers. So there are three methods to remove the protruding fibers. The first one is methods to remove the protruding fibers. The first one is shearing. Then next one is singeing, and third one is biopolishing. Shearing and singeing is a mechanical process, whereas the biopolishing is a chemical treatment. In biopolishing, the protruding fiber's strength is reduced, the cellulose linkage is broken by chemicals, that is by using enzymes, so that is removed from the fabric. So in biopolishing, the pilling tendency is reduced, and it increases the softness. So due to this, it is comes under finishing treatment. So you are going to see this biopolishing process in finishing chapter, so that is in the next semester. So in this semester you are going to see only the shearing and singeing. So shearing is nothing but removing the protruding fibers by using knife, that is by cutting method. Shearing is to remove the protruding fibers by cutting the protruding fiber by a knife. It is the alternative method for singeing. Unlike singeing, the partial removal of protruding fibers happen in shearing. That means you are removing the protruding fiber. For example, this is the fabric. If protruding fibers is the in shearing, you are removing the protruding fiber at particular height. So you are removing the protruding fiber only this area. So you are leaving certain height. So this is the issue in shearing. You are not removing the protruding fibers completely in over the fabric, whereas in singeing you are removing the protruding fiber almost 100%. Shearing machine consists of a spiral blade with the knife, and a ledger blade and a fabric support. So the shearing machine consists of a spiral knife, spiral blade, and a ledger blade and a fabric support. Ledger blade is stationary one, whereas the spiral blade is rotating at particular speed. When you pass the fabric over the fabric support at an angle, so the angle creates the protruding fiber project away from the fabric surface so that it will catch the ledger blade. And meanwhile the spiral blade is continuously rotating, and when it come and contact with the ledger blade, the protruding fibers are cutted out and it is removed from the fabric. And in this machine you can adjust the ledger blade height so that you can adjust the cutting length, and the cutting length depends upon the fabric, type of fabric and type of fibers. You can adjust the speed of the spiral blade and you can feed the fabric, you can adjust the speed of the fabric feed. So based on the type of fabric and amount of protruding fiber, you can adjust the spiral blade speed and fabric speed. So in this method the protruding fiber is not completely removed, but you can use it as some effect for creating some effects. So it will give a pile effect over the fabrics. The next one is singeing. Singe means burn superficially. Singe means burn superficially. That means you are removing the protruding fiber over the fabric. So in this method you are removing the protruding fibers even in between the yarn surface. So that means you are removing almost all the protruding fibers present in your fabrics. So there are three methods of singeing. The first one is plate singeing. The second method is roller singeing, and third one is gas singeing. In plate singeing, there will be a curved plate. It is made up of copper. The thickness of plate is around 1 to 2 inches. The curved plate is heated by some gas or oil, or you can use any other medium to heat the curved plate. You have to heat the curved plate to red hot condition. Red hot condition. You have to pass the fabric over this curved hot plate. The curved hot plate is stationary one, whereas the fabric is movable one. So when it touches the hot plate, the hot plate burns the protruding fiber present in the fabric, that is removed by the subsequent washes. In this method, the speed of the machine is around 110 to 225 meters per minute. The disadvantages of this method is when the fabric touches the hot plate, that means the fabric is in room temperature, whereas the hot plate is in red hot condition. When it touches the hot plate, the temperature of the hot plate suddenly drops and it is continuously varies. So this is the main disadvantages of this plate singeing: temperature fluctuation. Fluctuation is more in the case of hot plate singeing. And the second is the fabric is continuously touching the hot plate at one particular place, so the wear and tear is happen only in that particular place. Wear and tear is more. And third one is, it is the indirect heating method. So temperature loss will be more in the case of hot plate method, indirect heating method. Advantages of this process is it is easy and the chances of firing is less. So this is the main advantages of this hot plate singeing method. So the next method is a roller singeing method. In roller singeing method, there will be a roller with heating arrangement. Normally the roller is made up of copper or stainless steel. It is heated by some electrical method, or you can use some oil or gas to fire the cylinder. You have to pass the fabric over this roller. Normally the rotation of roller is opposed to the fabric direction. This create, or this will rise the protruding fiber from the fabric, so that the efficiency of burning is more in the case of roller singeing machine. And in roller singeing machine, the roller is continuously rotating, whereas the hot plate, it is fixed one. So the wear and tear is not is uniform in the case of roller singeing machine, whereas the wear and tear of hot plate is not uniform. And the fabric touches the roller not in particular place, it is continuously varying, so the temperature fluctuation is not more in the case of roller singeing machine. Advantages of this process is, so wear and tear is uniform. The next method is gas singeing method. So the first two method, that is plate singeing and roller singeing method, indirect heating method, whereas in gas singeing method, it is direct heating. Direct flame is passed over the fabric, and the flame is directly burns the protruding fiber present in the fabric. So in this method, the efficiency of singeing is more when compared to hot plate or roller singeing method. And there is a disadvantages of this method. That means the chances of firing is more in the case of gas singeing method, whereas it is not there in the hot plate or roller singeing method. So in gas singeing method, the machine consists of a closed chamber with a provision for fabric input and fabric output, and there is a provision for exhaust. Fabric is passed over the series of feed rollers. In between, the burners are placed. The number of burners depends upon the type of fabric and the manufacturers. So normally 2 burners will be there in normal singeing machine. If you want to increase the burner, you can increase the burner, or you can, if you want to reduce the burner, you can reduce the number of burners. So normally 2 burners will be there. So this is burner. See the image of a burner in the gas engine machine. So this is the burner and this is the flame. So it is running over along the width of the fabric. You can place the burner both in the face side or both in the back side. So in normal case there will be one burner in face side and one burner in back side. So this is faced on back side of the fabric and this is faced on the face side of the fabric. And you can place the burner depends upon the type of fabric. That means there are two positions to place the burner. One is perpendicular to fabric direction, and the second one is tangential to fabric direction. That means so this type of burner is perpendicular to fabric direction, and this one is burner placed tangentially over the fabric flow. So flame passed over the fabric in tangentially. So this is suitable for lightweight material, whereas this one is for heavyweight material. So depends upon the type of fabric, you can change the position of burner. So here I used perpendicular to the fabric direction. In normal cases, this method is followed. So in normal fabrics, that means heavy materials, you have to use perpendicular to fabric direction, and you have to decide the gap between the two burners. So you have to keep some distance, otherwise the temperature of the fabric goes high and it will catch fire. So you have to keep some distance between these two burners to avoid accidents. Requirement is the fabric should be in dry condition. Fabric condition is fabric should be in dry condition. Fabric should be in dry condition for all the three methods. That means gas singeing machine and roller singeing machine and hot plate singeing machine. The fabric should be in dry condition. So normally gas is used to fire the burner. So in normal cases LPG gas is used to fire the burner. So that is liquid petroleum gas along with air. So the ratio between LPG and air is 1:2 ratio, and it varies 1:1.2 to 1:2. So it depends on the type of fabric and type of manufacturers, the ratio varies. So in normal cases they use 1:2 ratio. That means 1% of proportionate of LPG gas and 2 proportionate of air. So in this method the chances of firing is more. So the burner should be switched on after switching on the machine. So after the fabric passes, you have to switch on the burners, and you should switch off the burner before stopping the machine. So you have to switch on the machine, you have to switch on the burner after switch on the machine, and you have to close the burner before switching off the machine. So the chances of firing is less. The speed of the machine is around 110 to 120 meters per minute. The temperature ranges from 1400 degrees Celsius. So you can adjust the speed based on the temperature of the flame and the fabric type. So this is the normal speed. So you can vary the speed, depends on the type of fabric. If the fabric is if you are using lightweight material, you can increase the speed of the machine. If you are using heavyweight material, you have to reduce the speed of the machine. And the parameter influencing the gas engine is that is a position of burner, the ratio of air and gas, and speed of the machine, and flame intensity. So these parameters will influence the efficiency of singeing. So you can increase the efficiency of singeing by varying these parameters. So after gas singeing, the fabric still has some carbon dust that is from protecting fibers. So you have to remove these carbon dust, and moreover the temperature of the fabric is around 200 to 300 degrees Celsius. So you have to reduce the temperature. So for that you have to use some quenching chamber. So quenching chamber is nothing but you are reducing the temperature of fabric by passing the fabric over water, or you can spray the water over the fabric. So any method you can choose. So in normal cases they will spray the water to reduce the temperature, or you can dip the fabric in water. So in dipping method you are removing the carbon dust and you are reducing the temperature. Both are achieved in a dipping method. And in gas singeing machine, normally brushing roller and beating roller is used. See the diagram of brushing roller. This one is brushing roller, and this one is beating roller. So these rollers are used to open the protruding fibers in the fabric so that the burning efficiency improves. So to improve the burning efficiency, these rollers are used, and these rollers opens the protruding fiber and increase the burning efficiency. And you can place this process anywhere in the process sequence. You can place either in before desicing, or you can do this process after desicing, or after bleaching, or after scouring, or even you can do it after dyeing and printing. But the problem is, if you are doing after dyeing or printing, the fabric turns to yellowish in color due to flame. So that is the disadvantages of gas singeing after, if you are using after dyeing or printing. But you can do it before dyeing and printing. And so the fabric requirement, the condition of fabric is should be in dry condition. So if you are doing it before desizing, that means in gray stage the drying of fabric is not necessary. That means it is already in dry condition, so no need to dry the fabric. So that is the advantages of doing the singeing in gray stage. Whereas if you are doing in between desizing or scouring or bleaching, you have to dry the fabric. So that means you are unnecessarily drying the fabric. So you can eliminate that process if you are doing before singeing.